like if the centralized exchanges that are around now are still going to be around, say in the next 6 months or year, then he was saying then that kind of almost fights the narrative of the DEXes, that if they can all come through like this period and people still use them and so on, then his argument was like the centralized exchanges would come out stronger, and like, this is the moment, right, for the decentralized exchange. And it's kind of an interesting point, but I guess
That's
the
true. Rob, just to add to your point is it's we don't think at all that this is a zero sum game. It's a
yeah.
positive sum game where everyone is here to provide value to their kind of users. So we haven't seen ourselves as a competitor to centralized exchanges in a very straightforward manner, right? So there are different aspects to it. From a philosophical angle, exchanges were supposed to be decentralized, right? Where an operator should just facilitate the trade, nothing more, nothing less. That's all. Because if you want to enter into the Web3 or the DeFi realm, exchanges are the gateway to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very contradictory statement, or more of a, there are different school of thought for it, but exchanges again becomes a gateway. And there are subsets of users who prefer to go with centralized exchanges, and we are not in a way that okay, we have to get those users to onboard to DEXes. But again, there should be an assessment of risk, how much of a risk you are taking to do that. And again, with the DEXes, with the current format that DEXes are there right now, which are out there in the public, they are not aligning with the mainstream user base, where still there are a lot of things to be done to make it seamless to interact with, right? And rather than being siloed in one ecosystem trading certain characteristic of those ecosystem, you have to be open up to be interoperable with other ecosystem. That's where you can match against what the value add provided by the central exchanges.